Hey y'all, so yes, I know my hair looks cray cray, but that is because I have decided that I'm going to dye my hair. And this is something that I decided I wanted to do a few months ago when I seen an ad in a magazine for this particular hair color, and I was like, wow, that is just really pretty, and you know, I would love to have my hair that color. And the model in the ad, she was actually pretty similar. Like, we had similar skin tones. We were both dark skin, and her hair was like it was like a big curly kind of hairstyle, and the color just looked really pretty on her. And I've been trying to find the hair color forever. I've looked in all kinds of stores and they've never had it. But I went in Rite Aid today and I got lucky and I finally was able to get my hands on it. I got the last box. So I don't know if it's just really popular or I don't know. But yeah, so it's not really new anymore because, like I said, I've been seeing the ad in like Essence magazine and Cosmo magazine for a few months now. But since I was finally able to get it, I was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do this. And I have dyed my hair a few times over the years. Like back in my junior year of high school, I had like these bright red thick streaks throughout my hair, and then that kind of faded out and I never got them touched up or anything. And then I've dyed my hair jet black a few times, and my natural hair color is not black. Well, it is, but it's more like a light black, dark brown kind of color. And so I dyed it jet black a few times just so I could have that really dark, natural, well, not natural, but true jet black color. So anyways, I haven't done anything to it color-wise since at least last year in 2010. So what I picked up is the Garnier Nutrisse Nourishing Color Cream. And this is Intense Red for naturally dark hair. And the color guide is called Dark Auburn. Or, yeah. Did I say that funny? Auburn. Dark Intense Auburn. But anyways, so that's the color. And, I'm not sure how it's showing up on camera, but it's really just like a deep kind of darkish red. The model in the magazine ad, hers look kind of like a purplish red, and so I'm just assuming, depending on exactly how dark your hair is, depends on the actual color turnout. But my hair is almost black basically, so it's saying I'm gonna have this pretty dark red looking color. So yeah, it's red, but it's not too bright or not too crazy. But I've never really done anything this drastic to my hair before, and I've just been wanting a big change for my hair because I never really do anything exciting to it. And I don't know, I'm still thinking about doing a cut maybe, but for right now I'm just going to stick to this color. And this video is basically just I'm not going to show the whole entire application of, you know, me putting it in and stuff, but it's more or less going to be a before and after type of video, because the video would be super long if I showed like the entire application and everything. So I might just do like one little patch of application and then, you know, come back and show you what the finished results look like and if I like it or not. Also at Rite Aid, I picked up 2 of the new Wet n Wild Dream Catcher Trios, and I honestly did not even know these existed till a few days ago. But I picked up the one in Earth Looks Small from down here and Bright Idea. These were the only 2 that I was really interested in. The others kind of just were boring or colors that I already had. Actually, a couple of these colors, like this blue from the Earth Looks Small from down here, it looks like the blue color in the Vanity, not the Vanity, but the Pride palette. And then this pink color in Bright Idea looks like the pink from the Spoiled Brat trio. So these colors aren't super unique, but they are really pretty, so I may do a tutorial or 2 with those. But anyway, that's off topic, and I'm just going to go ahead and get started on my hair. So I am back, and I parted my hair into 4 sections, and I've already put the dye on 3 of the sections, but I just saved a little section in the front so I could do it on camera to show y'all how I do it. It's pretty simple and basic, probably pretty much the same way mostly everybody else dyes their hair, but like I said, I parted in 4 sections, front to back and from ear to ear. And then I just take the hair dye. First I just put like a big glob of it in my hand, rub my gloves together, and then just kind of smooth it out. And then after I do that a few times, I just take it and pour it directly on my hair from the little spout. I don't know if that's exactly like the safe or proper way to do it, but that's how I do it, and it usually always works for me. Except usually when I do it, I use a jet black color. So if I was to stir up, it really wouldn't be able to, like, it wouldn't be noticeable, I guess, because it's so dark and close to my natural hair color. But since this is a red, I've been trying to be a little more careful, I guess. Oh, and also my fan is on again because it's super hot, so excuse the loud noise of the fan. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do this last section because you can only leave the hair dye on 25 to 30 minutes. I'm going to leave it on about 30 minutes, and it's already been on maybe about a little less than 15. So I'm going to go ahead and do this last section so I have enough time to saturate into my hair. And this is what the dye looks like in case you're wondering. Kind of looks like ketchup. So anyway, I'm going to rub my hands together and then just apply it. Just like that. And I'm going to do this a few times before I actually get too precise with it. And I really hope this turns out how I want it. Be careful not to, like, get too messy with it and get it all over your, you know, ear and face and all of that. But definitely be sure you get it on your hairline and your temples and your nape of your neck and all of that. And I am going to use the whole entire bottle. And you're not supposed to save the hair dye once you mix it up. So, might as well just use it all. I want it to be intense and as dark as possible. Okay, so now I'm just going to take it from the spout directly in the bottle. Just squeeze it all through my hair. Like so. This does get pretty messy. But the formula is pretty thick, so it's not like dripping all over the place. Also, I forgot to mention the price. I got it at Rite Aid, but it was, I think, either $4.50 or not $4.50, what am I talking about? It was either $8.50 or $9. So, just a little under $10, which for a hair dye, I don't think it's too bad. I also forgot to mention earlier that I usually use the Dark&Lovely hair dye when I do the jet black, but they didn't have a red color that I like, so that's why I decided to use this. In case you're wondering what made me choose this. Also, if you're not comfortable with dyeing your hair yourself, just get a friend or a family member to help. The first couple times I got my hair dyed, I didn't do it. But then the next couple times after that, I got pretty comfortable with it and decided to just do it myself. So now I'm going to take the leftover dye and just going to put it like all over my hair, just to make sure it's all kind of, you know, mixed in. Have my whole entire head covered in the dye. I'm going to let it stay in about 15 more minutes, and then I'm going to rinse it out and come back and show y'all what the results look like. I am back once again, and I just rinsed out the hair dye and the conditioner. The little packet of conditioner that came with the kit, it said to leave it on your hair for 2 minutes, but I left it on for about 10 just so I could get extra condition, kind of like a little mini deep conditioning treatment. And all I know is the conditioner was really great. Like, it made my hair like really soft, and my fingers glided through my hair so easily. So the conditioner that comes with this is definitely good. And I know I did use the whole bottle of hair dye, which totally wasn't necessary because, you know, since my hair isn't long or thick or anything like that, I really shouldn't have used the whole bottle. But one thing for sure is it takes forever to rinse the color out, and I actually don't even think it's still completely rinsed out. This is what the towel looks like when I dried it, and as you can tell, kind of looks like a little tragedy happened. So I don't know, I spent at least a good 15-20 minutes trying to rinse my hair out, and even after, you know, while I was rinsing the conditioner out, the water still wasn't running clear. It was still, it had that red tint to it. So I'm hoping that it's just because I used the whole bottle when I didn't really have to, and that the color isn't just washing itself out. Since the color is pretty dark and my hair was dark to begin with, I can't really tell the biggest like difference right now because it's wet. But I don't even know if you'll be able to tell on camera, but I can tell it is slightly red. It may not be as intense as I would have liked it, but I would like to show my hair while it's dry because I know that way you'll be able to see the color better. But I still don't have a blow dryer, so you'll have to see in my next video or something, or I'll probably take a picture and post it on Twitter if you want to go follow me on that. And it probably won't be dry till late tonight or in the morning, so yeah. So anyway, I really like this hair dye so far. I mean, it was pretty much just like the other hair dyes I've used. It was pretty simple to use, very quick, and the formula itself wasn't super messy or super, you know, runny or anything like that. Once again, love the conditioner. I also love the fact that it came with a little packet of oil. That was, you know, a little extra bit of moisturization, which is nice, especially if you have dry hair like I do. And once again, it was only about $9 at Rite Aid. And yeah, I just really like this. So stay tuned for my next video or my picture on Twitter later to see how everything turned out. And I'm super excited to see, you know, what I have here because I've never dyed my hair red completely before. Oh, also, look at my nails. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but I still had my gel nails on. It's been 2 weeks, and they were still looking pretty good. And I forgot to keep my gloves on when I went to rinse my dye out. And so now my nails are kind of stained pink, and I'm pretty sure it's probably not going to come off. So now I'm probably going to have to go ahead and get the nails, the gel soaked off, because I don't really want them to have that nasty looking pink tint on them. But anyway, yeah, so that's all I had to say. And I hope y'all kind of enjoyed this video a little bit. It wasn't really informative or anything, but I kind of just wanted to record, I guess, some of the process. And so, yeah, I will be talking to y'all later. Bye.